So, guys, girls, Rob here, and we are 11:26 in the morning, so we'll get going about 11:27, and we are featuring Citi Field. And if we're featuring Citi Field, that means we're playing the Mets. We are playing at the Mets. The Mets have Noah Syndergaard. And we have Jake Arrieta. What's up, Sean? Yeah, a football game last night was big. Quarterback and the receivers really helped in their cause, I think, as far as getting drafted. At quarterback, threw for over 350 yards, almost 350 in the first half. Right at 350 in the first half. It's just nuts. And threw for 100 in the second half, just to keep the ball going down the field a little bit. So, what the end of the night? 465, I think, something like that. Crazy numbers. All right. So, the Phillies lost this one in real life. And on my replay here, I think they've lost 3 in a row. So, it's about time they won. Here we go. Phillies need a 5 or 12. That's what we want on the blue dice. Okay, here we go. That's an 11 in play, 27. Scott Kingery pop up to the catcher. 1 away. All right. Gene Segura. 7's tough. 91. That's going to be way too high. Ground ball to short over to first. Bryce Harper. 10 is in play. 0-8. Be a single for Bryce. He's been knocking the cover off the ball lately. Real Muto has an arm of 1. Thomas Nido has an arm of 5. So we're going to make fun of him all game long. We're going to try to keep running all over him. Stolen base? Yes, stolen base. When you don't have quite the, especially when the bats aren't lit up, you need to do something. Reese Hoskins now, 2 outs, man at second. 10's in play, 39, too high. Be a line out to the shortstop, and that will do it for the Phillies. We're going to the bottom of first. Phillies nothing. Mets coming to the bat. All right, if you're a Mets fan, you want a 2 for Wheelhouse, 6 for Ballpark. Jeff McNeil. 3, Patient. 97, way too high. Fly out. Right field. 1 away. Pete Alonso, 53 home runs that year. 4. In play, 50, way too high.
Tell my Sean I said hi.
Fly out to right. And Darla says hi to Sean. 2 down. And Robinson Cano. I'm actually cheering for the Mets this time off. All right, what's up, Ole? 2 away. Cano, 9. Patient, 95. That's way too high. Fly out to right. 3 flies out to right. Bryce Harper said enough of it already. Let's go into the end of the first. No score, Phillies and Mets. Real Muto is up now. Real Muto is up. 6, tough, 77. Just a little too high. Fly out center field. What's up, Keith? 1 down.
Hi, Keith.
Keith, Ole, and Sean.
Hi, Ole.
Jay Bruce, 1 down. 8, Patient. 99. That's way too high. Fly out to right. It seems like a wind is flying out to right field. And these left-handed hitters. Here's Cesar. He's a lefty. Today he's a switch hitter. 12 is Wheelhouse. 43. That's only going to be a single. Single for Cesar Hernandez. And he will try to steal. 04. Stolen base plus E2, maybe. Let's see what his E rating is. Three. So if we roll 4, 5, or 6, he goes all the way to third. That's a 4. Yep. So stolen base and then E2. So we put the Mets down for an error. E2. Franco now is up with a man at third. How about that? My friend from Wisconsin is talking about visiting in late March. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. 2 away. Runner at third. 10 in play. 89 is too high. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Over to first, and that will end the inning. All right. Going to the bottom of the second. Phillies nothing, Mets nothing. Conforto. 9. Patient. 34 walk. That's a walk. And they're not thinking about stealing against Real Muto's arm. So Todd Frazier's up. Nobody down, man at first. 4 in play. 94. Fly out to left. 1 away. Dominic Smith. 6 is ballpark. 88 will just be an in-play result. In play, 1 to 21. 64. Ground ball short. Could be a double play. 7. Anything less than 7. That's a 9. That will only get the runner at second. Outfielder's choice. And runner at first is safe. All right. Rosario now. Man at first. 2 outs. 7. Tough. 87. Way too high. Ground ball to short. Over to first. 3 away. We're going to the top of the third. Phillies nothing, Mets nothing. And Arrieta will bat now. He is a 5. 7 is tough. 42 is a strikeout. Strikeout. Scott Kingery is up now. 9 is tough. 98. Fly out to left. 2 down. Gene Segura's up. 5 is ballpark. 67. Only an in-play result. In-play result 1 to 29. 43. Ground out to first. Unassisted. Going to the bottom of the third. It's no score, Phillies and Mets. I knew he was going to say that. So Thomas Nido up, leading off. 7's tough. 93. Too high. Left, hit out to left field. Noah Syndergaard with 1 out. 5 is in play. 48 is not, though. Flies out to right. And Jeff McNeil, 10 in play. 90. Way too high. Ground ball to second. Over to first, and that will do it. We've had some clean plays so far. We are 3 innings in the books. It is Phillies and Mets, no score. Bryce Harper, 1 for 1. 7 is tough. 19 struck him out. 2 strikeouts for Thor. Reese Hoskins now 1 down. 3 is in play. 43, way too high. Ground ball to third, over to first. And both of these pitchers are making it boring right now if you want to get a runner on base. Real Muto now with 2 outs. 10's in play, 41. That ain't going to happen either. Ground ball to first. Unassisted. And that will be it for the Phillies. 3.5 in the books. Phillies nothing. Mets nothing. Pete Alonso's up. 7's tough. 89. Ground ball is short. Over the first. 1 away. Robinson Cano. 10 in play. 89. Ground ball to second, over the first. Michael Conforto. 7's tough, 96. Man, we're getting some high numbers. Fly out to right. And Harper gets it and does a little shake and bake on the way back into the dugout. 4 innings in the books. Phillies and Mets, no score. Jay Bruce is up. 10's in play, 25. That's too high. Ground ball to the first base. To the pitcher. Over the first, 1 away. Cesar Hernandez with 1 down. 7 is tough, 70. Too high. Ground ball to second. Over the first, 2 away. Franco is up. 2 is defense. Defense not going to be a good thing here. Error on the second baseman. It will be an error on the second baseman's 0-2. Automatic error. E4. 2 of them. 4 of them now. And now Arrieta with 2 outs needs a 2-out hit. 5 is ballpark. 40 will be wheelhouse. 1 to 23 will be a hit. 0-7. It's a single. Unbelievable. I should have tried to let Franco try to steal base, I guess. Let's see from first. One advances only 1 base, and if he'd have been at second, he's an F runner anyway, so he couldn't. He would have scored. First and second. 2 away now. 8 is patient. 60. That's a single. That is a single. Now for Kingery. Now will that be a run? Let's see. Runner on second scores. Yes, 1-0 Phillies. On an RBI single by Scott Kingery. Runner on first only goes 1 base. First and second. For Segura, 1 down. 2 down. 1 in. 5 is ballpark. 36 will be wheelhouse. 1 to 13 to be a home run. 26 will be a single. And it's starting, the wheels will start to fall off of Syndergaard's bus now. Runner at second scores. It's 2-0. How about that? RBI single is 2-0. Harper. See if he can try to get through this inning. First and second. Nope, first and third because the runner goes 2 bases from first. So first and third, 2 down. 7 is tough. 74. Well, you know it's another single. It is another single. That's going to be it for Syndergaard. 3-0. Runner at first goes just 1 base. First and second, and that will be it for Noah. He went 4 2/3. And he's still responsible for the runners. Real Muto will be up in just a second. Now who are they going to bring in? Tyler Bachelor. Tyler Bachelor. He's coming in here in the 5th. 3-0 against Real Muto. So what's going to happen now? He's finished his warm-up tosses. First and second. 2 away. 4 is patient. 62. That'll be a single. That'll be a single. But will it be a run? We don't know yet. I'll tell you in a second. Wrong second, only one base. Bases are juiced. For Jay Bruce, I forgot to give you the good numbers. If you're a Phillies fan, 3 is ballpark, 8 is wheelhouse. Here we go. 2 is in play, 45's too much. Ground ball to third, over to first, and that will do it. All right. All righty. So, Phillies put 3 on the board. And after leaving the bases juiced, 3-0 Phillies. Jake Arrieta still pitching for the Phillies, though. Got a shutout going. Todd Frazier here in the 5th. 12 is defense. Defense. Range of the shortstop. There's a chance this could be a hit, but probably not, I would say. I don't know. We'll see. Range of the shortstop. Range is a C. 1 to 45 be a hit. This is 55. So it is a 6-3 put out. Dominic Smith, 1 down. 6 is ballpark. 0-1 is going to be wheelhouse. This will be a wheelhouse. 1 to 57, a home run. 54, a home run, Dom Smith. And it is now 3-1. Just that quickly. Ball's been flying out of Citi Field, especially for the Mets this series. Ahmed Rosario. 10 is in play. 28. That's a single. That is a single for him, for Rosario. Nido is up. They'll play back in double play depth, trying to get 2 here. 8. Tough. 99. That's a fly out to left. And at this point, with a man on first, they will pinch hit for Bachelor. They will pinch hit. And they'll let J.D. Davis hit. He's good against lefties or righties. Arrieta will stay in. And this is a 5th inning. So they'll bring a new pitcher in the 6th. All right. J.D. Davis now batting. All right. 2 outs, man at first. 9, patient. 36, be a walk. Be a walk. And now Jeff McNeil's up with first and second. Arrieta stays in the game. 11 is patient. 0-3. Be another walk. And the bases are juiced. For Alonso. And Arrieta stays in. 9. Patient. 90. Just too high. How about that? Ground ball to shortstop. Over to first. And that will do it for the Mets threat. But they did get 1 on a home run by Dom Smith. We're going to the top of the 6th. 3-1. IDJ keeps ordering baseball. No comment. Greatest college. Oh, yeah. Now Tom's got to try to keep up with him. Let's see. Gazelman now. Robert Gazelman will come in and pitch. Gazelman. He's a righty. All right. 3. Let's see. Spruce up now. All right. 3-1. Can you tell Sean I am not talking to him for the next 2 minutes? Yeah, Sean, Keith is not talking to you for the next 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. Jay Bruce, here we go. Oh, before we get going, 2 is wheelhouse, 10 is ballpark. It's 9. That's patient. 98. It's too high. Fly out to right. 1 away. Cesar Hernandez with 1 down. 9 again. Patient. 68. Hit by pitch. Cesar Hernandez popped in the pops. Popped in the chops. How about that? And he is none too happy. And Gazelman could be looking at some trouble here. What did I do? I'm always respectful of Keith. You said, Keith, did I ask you about IDJ? You're just being a smart ass. Stolen base time. 77, stolen base. Michael Franco. Man at second, 1 away. 9, patient. 39. That's a single. That is a single. That could be a run. Run on second scores. 4-1 Phillies. How about that? And Jake Arrieta, I think, has done his job for the day. He's pitched 5. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's done all he can do. So right now, who are we going to bring in? We're going to bring Brad Miller in now. Good time for him to come in. Oh, it is expired. Okay, 2 minutes has expired. All right. Brad Miller. 6, tough. 31, struck him out. And Scott Kingery now. 2 outs. Man at first. 9, patient. 68. Another hit by pitch. And now the warning comes up to Gazelman. The warning comes up to Gazelman now. How about that? 2 in the inning. He has popped 2 upside the chops. And the Phillies bench is starting to erupt. First and second is 4-1 Phillies. Here goes Segura. 7's in play. 12. That's going to be a single. That'll be a single, so it at least loads the bases up for Harper. But let's see. Run on second will score and make it 5-1. All right. Harper's up. First and second. 2 outs. Gazelman staring him down. 7's in play. 52. It's going to be a fly out to left, and Harper throws the bat toward the dugout. No visible umpire watching, but Harper will get suspended for shoving a bat up someone's dark place.
Who said that, John?
No, that was Keith.
Oh.
Yeah. Can't wait. Baseball starts back up in August. Sean's backwards as hell. Or August. How about next month, Sean? Sean probably wouldn't know a baseball if it hit him in the. Have you ever been over City Stadium, Sean? To watch a baseball game, not a football game. 5-1 is the score, guys. That's a fun night. Oh, you never have? It's an awesome night. Here, Manfred said, baseball spring training will start on time and expect 100. That's why I'm hearing too. They're hoping to have fans in the gates come April. And if, we're able to get our vaccinations, let's say by mid-March, we're going to start looking at tickets, man. We ain't bullshitting around. Pittsburgh did us exactly right. We bought tickets last year. I called them and said, obviously, we can't come. Here you go. We got everything back. Man, I imagine working in a ticket office last year. I bet that was a bitch. All the stuff they had to do. But they did their job, did it sweet for me, man. So I can't raise hell. 5-1. Ooh, Phillies got to bring someone in to pitch. Sean D is going to pitch. No. Sean D is not going to pitch. Cole Irvin is going to come in, a lefty. How about that? We hadn't brought him in very many times. Cole Irvin. Here in the 6th. Cole Irvin. Got some calls. Some stadiums are just selling potted meat sandwiches and potato chips with some ice. That's Keith. I told they're stuck on my potted meat.
Ugh.
They won't eat it. They're all saying no.
Yeah.
I'll eat it. Here we go. Robbie Cano, bottom of the 6th. Oh, Irvin, ballpark is 7, wheelhouse of 12. 6, tough, 61. It's a lefty. That's too high. Ground ball to short. Over the first one away. Does Dar tear into some potted meat? No.
Heck no.
No, she doesn't.
It's disgusting. It looks like cat food.
Pops will eat it with me. Maybe I'll get my cam today. Once I get does she need some liquid courage first? No, that wouldn't help her either.
She ain't eating it.
No. Michael Conforto, 1 out.
Liquid
6.
Nothing.
Tough, 62. That's a single. Conforto gets a single against Cole Irvin. How about that? Todd Frazier's up now. 5 is patient. 0-4. It's going to be a walk. Going to be a walk. 5-1's the score, but now Dom Smith, he's hit a home run. A home run here will make it a 1-run game. Whoop. Foul ball. Foul ball.
After all this time, you can't get the dice to work right.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, yeah.
11. In play, 88. Ground ball to second. This could be a double play. Double play 8. Ooh, a double play 8 even. Oh, yeah. 4-6-3 double play. We'll end the inning. And the threat. We're going to the top of the 7th, folks. 5-1 Phillies. Reese Hoskins is up now against Gazelman. That's a 7. That's an in play with an 0-8. That's a single for Hoskins. And is he going to try to steal? No, he will not. JT Real Muto. I thought I heard a door slam. JT Real Muto, 9. Patient, 88. Too high. Ground ball to short. Could be a double play. 8, 7. So let's see what's it. 6. Yep. 6-4-3. Double play. 6-4-3. Double play. And Jay Bruce is up with 2 down. 4 is patient. 19. That's going to be a single for Jay. Single for Jay Bruce, and he's going to try to steal a base. $70 is a stolen base. Cesar Hernandez is up now. 10 is ballpark. 94 will only be an in-play result. 1-27. 18's a single. 18's a single. So let's see if he scores. Run on second, only one base, first to third. Michael Franco is up now. Gazelman, third next inning, so he's going to try to get through this inning if possible. 7 in play. 16 is going to be a single. That'll be a run right there. RBI. They're going to get at least a second to see if he gets the third. I think she likes Vienna sausages. It might not be her thing either.
You know what? I don't know if I've ever even had them.
I don't like them myself. I don't like Vienna sausages. Yeah, I ain't crazy about them. Cole Irvin will come out of the game now.
First of all, I would call them Vienna.
Vienna.
Not Vienna.
Vienna. All right. Nick Williams will come in to bat. Nick Williams. Here in the 7th, first and third. 7's in play. 18, too high. Wow, pop up to second base, but they do get one more on the board at 6-1. Phillies here at the stretch. Cole Irvin is done for the day. He must have left for his nap. Pat Neshek will check in now. Neshek will pitch here in the 7th against Ahmed Rosario. And then Nido, and then Gazelman will have a pinch hitter this time. Here we go. Rosario against Neshek. 3 is ballpark. 6 is wheelhouse. 4, tough. 10, struck him out. 1 away. Nido, Thomas Nido is up. 9, in play. 47, too high. Fly out to right. And now it's a pitcher's turn to bat, and they will pinch hit with, I don't know who. Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo. Finding Nemo. 7. Inning. 2 away. 9 in play. 16. That's a single. Single from Nemo. Jeff McNeil now. Man, first 2 outs. 12. Patient. 72. Hit by pitch. Uh-oh. And Neshek is out of here. Neshek has been ejected from the game. Hit by pitch. And both teams are starting to get a little bit upset. They really are. Both teams getting upset. And McNeil walking over the first with his face bloodied. And this is not going to be nice, guys. Adam Morgan now will have as long as he needs to warm up. And while we are on it, Armor Star potted meat. It's not just for breakfast anymore. All right. First and second, 2 away. Pete Alonso's up. Morgan, 2 is wheelhouse, 6 is ballpark. 5 is patient. 40 will be a walk. We'll load the bases up now for Robbie Cano. 6-1 is his score. But Adam Morgan now. Adam Morgan. 12 is patient. 79 against the lefty. Too high. Flies up center. And Scott Kingery snags it and kind of does a little dance and throws the ball over to Bryce Harper. And then coming in the 8th, it is 6-1 Phillies. Now, who are they going to bring in? I don't know. Paul Sewell. He has had one save that year. Sewell here in the 8th. All right. Scott Kingery is up. 11. Defense. The error on the third baseman, it won't be an error. It's 76. 5-3 put out. All right, before we get any farther, ballpark 6, wheelhouse 12. Ballpark 6, wheelhouse 12. Gene Segura is up. He is 2 for 4. 9 is patient. 90. That's way too high. Ground ball to short. Over the first for 2 outs. Need to go get lunch, says Keith. Bryce Harper now. 2 for 4 with an RBI and a stolen base. 7 is tough. 29 struck him out. So the Phillies go away 1-2-3. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. It is 6-1 Phillies. Michael Conforto against Adam Morgan. 6 is ballpark. 61 will only be an in-play result. 1-25. 52 is turned around 25, but that's only a fly out to left for Conforto. Todd Frazier now. 1 away. Forrest Patient. 0-2. Be a walk. If you're taking off, Keith, have a good one, bruh. We'll be around. Dom Smith. Man at first. 1 out. 8. Tough. 27. Struck him out. Ahmed Rosario with 2 down. Man at first. 8. Tough. 45. That's a double. That is a double for Rosario. How about that? Let's see if he scores from first. Double runner advances. Only 2 bases, so it's 2nd and 3rd for Thomas Nido. 2 down. 9 is tough. 85 against the lefty. It's going to be too much. Ground ball is short. Over to first, and it ends the threat. Sean says, hello, Miss Rob. We are going to the top of the 9th. It is 6-1 Phillies. She's enthralled, bruh.
I said hi to him earlier.
Yeah, I thought she said hi to you, Sean.
Yeah, I said hi to him when he first came in the room.
Bottom of the 27th. Here we go. Reese Hoskins. Yeah, she said hi to you earlier. I thought so, but by him saying that, I was like, yeah.
And I always try to say hi to you, sweetie.
She always says hi. Reese Hoskins leading off against Sewell. 8. Tough. 18. Struck him out. 1 away. JT Realmuto. 8's tough. 90. It's going to be too high. Ground ball is short. Over to first. Rob always ignores my comments when I say, hey, did not tell you hi earlier.
No, yeah, he always tells me that you say hi to me. Sean.
I don't ignore you. 2 down. Jay Bruce. 8. Tough. 92. And a fly out to right. So the Phillies now set up with Adam Morgan. Going to try to save this game. Let's see what happens. Bottom of the 9th coming up. 6-1 Phillies. Morgan is up. But let's see. Wilson Ramos now will bat. Ramos, a backup catcher as well. So he could come in and catch if they want him to. He is batting here in the ninth against Morgan. Here we go. 10, tough. 34. That's a single for Ramos. How about that? Nice start for the Mets. Jeff McNeil. 5 is patient. 0-4, be a walk. And boy, oh boy, we can't go through another game like, Pete Alonso. Nobody out, first and second. The Chipper Jones Charizard card. What's up, Seth? What's going on? Welcome to the channel, Seth Mellon. Play Stratomatic and then play the Chipper Jones Charizard. Explain what that is, a Chipper Jones Charizard card. I don't know what that is, so if you're trying to be funny, I think you are. Just trying to figure out what card that is. First and second, Pete Alonso's up. 3 is in play. 15 is a single. Oh my gosh. From second, scores. RBI, and now it is 6-2. We're leaving him in there. 6-2. Robbie Cano. To be honest, I'm in a lot of trouble. What have you done, Seth? 9 is tough. 13 struck him out. I drank Jobu's rum. Michael Conforto, first and second. 1 away. 5 is patient. 65. Hit by pitch. Adam Morgan's been disqualified. Hit by pitch. How about that? And the tying run comes to the plate. But Adam Morgan has been ejected. Oh my gosh. Here in the ninth. Adam Morgan. And then now somebody else in the ninth. We're going to have Hector Neris come in now, I think. Hector Neris. And the tie-in run is at the plate. And Todd Frazier. There's only 1 out. Bases are juiced. Playing back. 9. Tough. 88. Ground ball to second. Ground ball is short, rather. Ground ball is short. 7. 9. Anything 7 or under is over. It's an 8. No. Run scores. Gets to third. Gets the guy at second. Now fielder's choice. 6-3. Dominic Smith. He's up now. 10 is ballpark. 32 is wheelhouse. This can tie the game. It's a right-handed pitcher. 1-57. 78. It's a single. Oh my gosh. It's 6-4. And a runner at first goes to one base. So 6-4. The winning run comes to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Let's see what's going to happen. That's a leaner. That would have been an 8. Would have been tough. Instead, it's 11. Wheelhouse 97. It's too much. Oh my gosh. Fly out to left, and that will do it. But boy, oh boy, Hector Neris got tested. 3 runs come in the ninth, and it's a 6-4 ball game for the Phillies. Long drive out to left field ends it. So, boy, oh boy, Syndergaard will take the loss. And the win goes to Arietta. Yeah. Arietta gets the win. So that was a wild game. That was a wild game. Couple of ejections. Pretty cool there. Anybody that watched last night's football game, I don't know how much more sold you can get on that kid. The kid from Alabama, at quarterback. Rob, can you stop the game real quick? An elderly man is having medical problems. Game's over. Yeah, Mac Jones has got to go higher than some of these guys they're talking about. Come on. He was walking on one leg there in the fourth quarter. Still threw for another almost 100 yards. It was crazy. 465. And they only threw the ball about 63% of the time. No, Mac Jones is not going number one. He can't do that. He can't go number one. He can't do that. No. If he gets top 10, he's going to be lucky, but I don't understand why it wouldn't be a top 10 in his future. Fields 17 of 33, 194. Pedestrian. Let me ask anybody out there, would you rather have Fields or Jones? If you were going to start a team, if you're the Jets, number 2, I mean, we're talking about number 2. They're talking about taking Fields. I'd rather have Jones. Ain't no doubt about it. 36 of 45, 5 touchdown passes. He didn't throw a pick. And 17 of 33, 194. Now, I will tell you this much right now. I would be hard-pressed not to take a receiver at number 2. Sam Darnold, yeah, they might. They may get one of them receivers, man. I'll tell you one damn thing. How do you not? Those guys can catch a hell out of a ball. But will it make them that much better? Sam Darnold, I don't know. I know they had him on the trade block at one time, but they maybe decided to keep him now. Especially, Devontae. I agree. I think Smith has worked his way up. He deserves to, though. Waddle's still hurt. But my Lord. If Waddle goes 15th or 20th, man, I'll tell you, I would love to see him in a Washington uniform. My gosh. But we can't keep Heineke. Heineke's just, he's too small. We'll see. I'm beginning to think, I still think not. He's going to be an ant in the side of the. He's going to be nitpicking at him. He wants out. I know where he wants to go, but I don't know whether he's going to get to go there or not. Oh yeah. I don't give nothing. Yeah, and the thing is, he opened the field up for everybody. Waddle, Jones. I mean, my Lord. Look at the receivers last night. Mechie, Najee Harris. He caught 7 passes. He's going to be a hell of a ball player for somebody. I said 14 players before this game. I'll tell you what, it may be more than 14. And that Barmore, my gosh, that's exactly what Tennessee needs. They got to get a pass rush. Barmore, somebody's going to get him and get it. He is a beast. He is a beast. I think, it's going to be interesting to see how they do. But I would, in a heartbeat, take Jones over, We're going to see if Wentz ends up staying. They put a linebacker on Smith, and that's what, yeah. They should have played, and I'd heard all week long they were going to play 6 DBs. They hardly ever did, and they just kept getting toasted. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, if they played Clemson 3 more times, I'm talking about Ohio State, they wouldn't beat them all 3 times because they got dominated at the line 2 or 3 times, a bunch at a time, especially when he was going back for passing. But Ohio State played their best game of the year when they played Clemson. I mean, they played a clean game, didn't mess up. It kept us wondering, okay, is this same team going to come out and beat up on Alabama? Yeah. They the thing of it is they all wanted to look good for the scouts. What was it 18 scouts there last night? Some crazy ass number. And they're still not supposed to talk to them last night without someone at the school being there right with them when they do talk to them. And they're not supposed to ask you can ask a couple of personal questions. How's your mom and dad doing? Stuff like that. But you ain't supposed to get into, home life and all that type stuff with people that work for the NFL yet. They supposed to be holding off on that. Yeah. And that probably hurt them some, but they were popping everybody. Yep. A kid stood and I took a beating though. I'm talking about Fields. He's probably a first round pick, but man, oh man, look at it this way. Let's say he drops. Let's say he drops to 20th, 21st, 25th. 49ers may get him. There's a lot of teams that could use him. Bears, but I just don't know whether he's good enough to start at the NFL level right now. I think he needs some polishing. I really do. I think the Bears are just going to start from scratch. I still look for them to fire their coach. I think they will. They want a fresh start. I think Nagy he's stuck at 7-9 to 9-7 land as far as they go on with him. They ain't gonna do no better. I really believe that. So, yeah. So, don't know. I think the Cincinnati Pumpernickel drafted. No, Cincinnati's got everything they need. Cleveland. Well, don't forget, we're already at Tuesday. We got ball games coming up Saturday, so we will we'll try to do a show probably Friday evening. Maybe do it Saturday morning. Probably do it Friday if everything works out good. I might even do one tomorrow night and kind of look ahead for the weekend. The 8 teams. Yeah, I think he's over. I think he's done. I think he's gonna call it quits.
Who?
Big Ben. So he was crying after the game was over with.
Oh.
I think it's over with for him. I think him, Rivers, and Breeze, I think it's their last years. If anybody's going to stay, it'll probably be Rivers. And I don't know why. You're prolonging agony if you stay in if he stays in Indianapolis. He ain't winning nothing. He ain't winning nothing for you. Telling you. Hall of Fame, yeah, maybe, but he, I'm like this. When you go back at the end of his career, you'll forget what his biggest win was. Oh, okay, that one. Oh, all right. It'll be some win where everybody else that made the Hall of Fame is like, oh, okay, well, I've won that a few times, And that's just the way it is, He's been on teams that's been really good, capable of winning. But the joke of it all is this: think about the Chargers. When they got Rivers, they got rid of Breeze. Think of that shit. Think of that. If they would have kept Breeze, what's up, Keith? If the Chargers would have kept Breeze back in the day, how things different may have changed for them. They probably have 2 or 3 Super Bowls by now. Breeze has been the type of quarterback that can carry a team. He's capable of doing it. He is capable of doing it. And they've had some bad breaks. Yeah, the last 2 or 3 years, a tough break here, tough break there. But I don't think they were the best team in the league either. I don't think they are now, but they're more than capable of going. Keith went on his lunch break in the bathroom eating toilet paper. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Peyton is the right coach for Breeze. You're right. Yeah. Anthony Lynn was pissed after he got fired. But you had to know that was going to happen. Had to know it was going to happen. Shit. I still can't believe Chicago ain't fired their coach yet. I think it's going to happen. Peyton Manning, not Peyton Manning. Sean Payton. And he's had his trouble in the past. But he went along with him. Yeah. So I still say the coaching carousel of people firing coaches is not over yet. It's rumored that Jacksonville may hire Urban Meyer as early as today. He's already got his coaches set. He's already contacted the offensive coordinator, whoever he wanted. And he's going to take them to Jacksonville, and Shah Khan is either going to say yes or no to him. I don't think he's going to say no to him. He can't afford to. I mean, NFL, wouldn't it be some shit if the NFL took him to England? Steelers first got to address quarterback. They got to address the quarterback situation. I definitely think Ben's done. Is Mason Rudolph good enough to start? If he is, then okay, then you might want to go after an offensive lineman. Probably you'd want to go line if you think Rudolph's good enough. I still say J.J. Watt is a good shot to go to Pittsburgh. He's got the inside track. He knows everything that goes on there because he and his brother are that close. And if he came to Pittsburgh with that defensive line already the way it is, all they need then is to make sure whoever their defensive backs are is somebody can run with a receiver for 3 seconds, because that's all the time. Crossing routes, you want to have linebackers that can, just bury somebody. You just want that. And if they have that, they're going to be in great shape defensively. Offensively, if Rudolph is not the answer, then they're going to have to address that. Big Ben, he can be a Hall of Famer in 5 years. I don't think the Steelers would go Dak. I don't know. He and Coach for Pittsburgh, they're pretty tight. They've talked to each other on Twitter and shit before. I don't know. It's too much money, I think. I would tend to think they would go a different route. You hate to pick up somebody that's going to be making $30+ million. The guy from the Lions, Stafford, Wentz, Prescott, Ryan. You don't think they would, but who the hell knows? Who knows? I'd heard Prescott's name mentioned with Denver. They've actually got cap space. That makes more sense. Now he's not going to be able to sign for $40 million, but that makes a lot more sense than some of them I've heard. And he's not going to bring you a number one no more. He's not going to bring you a number one pick, because that injury right there is going to stop a lot of teams from saying, yeah, you're not getting $40 million from us. And I think the Cowboys would be the first team to say, you're not getting $40 million from us. They weren't willing to pay him earlier. If you weren't going to pay him before he got injured, why the hell would you give him now? And I'm sure Jerry Jones' son, he's all up in his ears and probably saying, hell no, we ain't paying him that. Maybe the Jets. If they're going to keep Sam Darnold as their quarterback, why not trade down and get get a first, maybe 2 or 3 more seconds for it? I don't know. Jacksonville won't. They want Lawrence. Dallas may move up. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see Dallas move up to number 2 in the draft and get the guy from BYU. They loved him from his start. And I believe if I were guessing, I think either the guy from BYU or the guy from Alabama is going to have the best NFL career. Now, that doesn't mean he's NFL ready, but I think he's close to NFL ready. Trevor Lawrence, he may end up being the best quarterback that we've seen in our lifetime other than named Tom Brady. He can do it. But there's parts of his game I don't like. He likes to run a lot. And at his size, I think referees will let him get hit more. Like, if he's going to slide, I think they'll allow somebody to hit him quicker than they would somebody like Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray looks like 2 hits and he's going to break in half. Bean Pie, best running back in the draft. Old Bean Pie. The kid from Alabama, I think, is the best running back in the draft. I really do. They've got so many good players. I don't know how many first-round picks they're going to have. No, I ain't being pie. I will say Alabama have at least 6 firsts. I think Mac Jones will be a 1. I think that defensive lineman will be a 1. I think Smith will go in the first round. I think Waddle goes in the first round. The running back may go early second round, but I think there's a good chance he could go in the first round. That's 5 right there. And they got a defensive back or 2 that can definitely go top round. Would the Cowboys trade Zeke to move up to number 2? Wow. That's interesting. Would the Jets take Zeke? I don't think so. I don't think they would take yet. It would take more to get than Zeke to get up to number 2, I think. Zeke in a second, Zeke in 2 seconds. Maybe it might even take Zeke in the first to move up to number 2. Because normally, if you won't go give up any players, you'd probably want 2 number 1s for him. Zeke Elliott, he would be a big cap space relief if the Cowboys could get rid of him. Man, I don't know. If they move up to number 2, though, in a package, Zeke in a 1 or Zeke in a 2, that could happen. But I don't think that's what the Jets want. If they offered a Cooper, maybe I believe they would rather have Cooper than Zeke. I don't know if they'd be willing to give up Amari Cooper or not, or one of their receivers, one of their receivers. If they did that, they might would. Yeah. Look how little Kyler Murray is just to Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson ain't no big guy. That ain't Kyler Murray. That ain't Kyler Murray. Shit, I thought that was Kyler Murray standing there. They're just making fun of Kyler Murray. That ain't him, is it? It ain't no way he's that damn little. I mean, that guy's 5'1". Yeah. It ain't no way. That ain't Kyler Murray. He ain't that damn little. Yeah. He ain't that damn little. But he ain't very big. It ain't him. Yeah, it was fake. No, that ain't Kyler Murray. That guy was 5'1", 5'2". He ain't that damn little. Because, I mean, Russell Wilson ain't no big quarterback. Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, they ain't big quarterbacks. Hell no. And then Kyler Murray standing next to him looked like a midget. Yeah, he looked small next to Tom Brady or the kid from Clemson coming out, Lawrence. Yeah, they would make him look small because they're 6'5", 6'6". But no, I mean, hell, I could stand next to Russell Wilson and make him look small. No doubt about it. Bionic janitor. Oh, Lord. I'll put it on YouTube. Bionic janitor theme song. Oh, man, we got a drag race going on out here. Do you think the Bears got their money's worth out of Jay Cutler? Cutler was an average quarterback at best. Money's worth, probably not. I don't think he always had his head in the game. I don't think he always had. He was he had a hell of an arm. If I was going to say, did they get their quote money's worth out of him? I'm going to say no, because he didn't. Did he go to one Super Bowl? What's up, P-Jet? Did he make it to one Super Bowl? Yeah, P-Jet ain't been around much lately. No, he didn't make a Super Bowl. I'm going to say no. With the talent that they said he had, no, he should have at least made one Super Bowl. I don't know. I realize you're going against Rodgers and some of these other guys in Green Bay, but they're not stopping anybody else from going out and getting a good quarterback. That's what I'm saying. You got to be upset if you're a Northern Division team and you're Minnesota, Detroit, or Chicago. None of those guys have put another quarterback on the field lately. Fresh face. That's why I say. If you get Philadelphia to pay a half or more of the money owed to Wentz, roll the dice. He's got only 2 more years on his contract. Get them to pay half of it. Get a first-round pick. Get a third-round. Whatever you can get out of them. Squeeze them. I think they're going to get rid of him. And why not put an offer on the table now and say, okay, let's take a chance of us. That's problems now. I don't trust P-Jets. That's Sean. P-Jet, Sean don't trust nobody. That's a problem with some of these damn NFL, some of these NFL guys now. All they do is follow step with every other team. Brady fell in New England's lap. And has anybody seen Bean Pie, a.k.a. Alan Shaw? Well, it's 5:30. It's 5:30 where he's at right now. So I haven't seen him, but who the hell?
He was in yesterday.
Yeah, we talked to him yesterday. That's right. We did talk to him a little bit yesterday about the football game. I didn't see anybody that picked Ohio State, but I didn't. I got to be fair. I did not talk to Dave Little ahead of time. He's probably sleeping. Isn't he 65? 65 doesn't mean you're sleeping right now. My dad's 78. 87. But he could be sleeping. But he could be taking a nap. Yeah. He definitely could be. He's working though, so I doubt he's asleep, bro. Yeah, I doubt he's asleep. Who knows? Nice day here in Virginia, man. Sun's out. I hope I don't look back and wish I'd have went trout fishing today. It's a little breezy, but not bad. Current temperature.
It's 48 degrees in Hurt right now.
48 degrees here. So it's not a bad day. It's supposed to get up 51. Then tomorrow, Sean says, I can't wait for the summertime. Tomorrow, 54. So that won't be too bad. And then Wednesday's 54. Thursday, 57. Friday, we might get a little rain. And who knows what we might end up doing. I can't wait until the summertime. You know why? No school. Well, hey, I forgot to tell you this one, Sean. Have you heard the governor within the last week talking about school sessions? I'm like, man, he's going to tear the kids apart. We may go to year-round schooling starting this summer. Wouldn't that be some shit? Have y'all start right there, like third week in July, some shit like that. Wouldn't that be something? Have y'all going around a year? You'd be lucky you wouldn't have a 1 year of it, but still. I'm not going to school. You're going back though, aren't you? They're going to be going to school in the fall. They'll be going to school in the fall. Bet money on that one. Man, 9 months from 8 months from now, 7 months, whatever it is, they'll be going to school. It'll be school. I'll be willing to bet. Whenever it is. I don't know when. I'll bet you'll be going back when it's time to go back for seniors. Yeah. And I did hear from some of the VHSL. I did hear about the VHSL talking about they're going to start some football up here in the spring. They're going to start it up in the spring. So I don't know which teams it will be, but some teams are going to play. I think it's only like 6 games. And then they'll play like 3 games to decide state. So I think they're going to start playing in March, April, and then May. Should end it right around May. And then baseball. Anybody that plays both sports probably ain't going to get to play both of them. They're going to have to say, yeah, I want this, or yeah, I want that. I don't know. You got all that snow. Wow, sounds stupid. Yeah, but I heard everything about doing it. Snow off the roads down there, Keith. I see where it was a mess down there. There he is. You just brought his name up, Sean. There's Alan. Horace, Keith, Rob, Mrs. Rob. Hi. What's up, Alan?
Hi, Alan.
Bean pie, Alan Shaw. Oh, me. Mets did not know. Syndergaard got beat. Syndergaard got whooped. Phillies beat him. Phillies win. Phillies win. You're going to kick your ass, Horace. Alan coming in with the harsh words this morning. Afternoon for him. It's actually afternoon for us, too.
I was going to say, it's 1:45.
What? Quarter to 1.
Caught at a 1.
Sean behaving never. What's up, Philip? Not behaving today. No, he is not, says Alan. Yep. I'm just waiting for the mail to get here. Get my cam, charge up some batteries, and then take Pops that ride. That's what I want to do. We're gonna see if I gotta get my card off here. Anybody know how to clear a SD card? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to Google. I want to clear this card with all the stuff that's on it. I did not, my friend. I was gone most of last night, but I will go watch it. Put up a swimming pool, and you can get some waterproof games you can play with from a raft. Try to go fishing. I'm gonna definitely try that, but Yeah, first off, I gotta try to clear this card, erase it some kind of way. So I don't know how I can do it, but I'll try to do it. So we will do that in just a minute. Then, like I say, the mail should be here within the hour, I would say. Yeah, he's not here yet. Put it on a strong magnet. Really? I bet that would make it where it wouldn't record nothing else again, though. They make dice that float. Yeah, no, I've seen them. Yeah. You can make any of them float if you've got the right kind of liquid in there. Put some baking soda and some other stuff in there. You can make solid ones float. The ones I use like this, you can make them float. Yeah, I've seen people do it. Put it in the camera and erase it that way. Okay. Well, this camera does not work, so I've got to try to. I'm gonna try to do whatever I can here, and then rub Sean's hair over this should do it. I do have an SD slot in my PC somewhere, but I have to put it in there with something else, I think. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's a PG that told me I can erase it that way. I gotcha. That'd be cool because I got my card in this old cam. And then when it gets here, this is a big, I mean, it's got all my fishing stuff when I went fishing, but I posted all of them up anyway that I wanted to post. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to take off, guys. It's 10 to 1. Right click on the drive and format. Oh, okay. Sean's suspension's ended. Now, see if Sean's going to say bye to everybody. He might, may not. I don't know. You all have a great, great rest of your day. We're going to try to do some stuff tonight, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. God bless. Have a good one. And hope to be able to show you some of Pop's. Who the hell knows? I'm gonna give him the camera and let him hold it. And we're gonna see you may be looking upside down at something. Who the hell knows? But we'll see. We'll ride around the country here. We'll ride around. Might even ride around up toward Lynchburg or something. I don't know. I don't know where we'll ride, but we might just go ride. He'd love to see some deer anyway. So if we do see some deer, it'd be great. So, all right. Till see you again. My name's Rob. Thanks so much, and God bless. Bye bye.